Good afternoon, everybody. I made it. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not, and here we go. Let's man, this is jazz though. Forgot to install the extra emote. Ah, yeah, BTTV and stuff. You always miss out on the good emotes if you don't have that. I was once naive. Sip time? Good old afternoon drink of water. Right into the microphone. Alright, step one, check my retainers. We went through that whole spiel yesterday, and I'm not gonna, forget about them now. Oh, view report. This is Joe Dirt, yeah? I'm just gonna confirm it anyway. Yeah, it's Joe Dirt. Alright. Let's send you out for something a little bit higher level. You're gonna get bone chips, buddy. Another day of 14. Yes, Tamoli. I'm gonna make a nice push. So wait, before we settle in on 14, the winning numbers got announced, yeah? For Mog Bonanza and 11. I think we could finally dress up the Colonel now too. Yes. Where's my... Oh, these ones aren't the glamored ones. Alright, how do I get to my... Here. Where's the right one? Come on, we gotta dress up the Colonel, man. It's this one, level 6. Ah, he's not level 6 yet. No. Dead patch, dead game. Rank 4 prize. Heaven's Ward Trials and Raids. Maybe Cam. Yeah, I think this weekend would be a good weekend for me in general to do some of that. Alright, looks like I need to get level 6 still. This is dumb. Yeah, here it is. There's the boots. Where are the legs? Level 40 now. Level 30. Oh, man. There. Oh, these I can equip. Ha ha ha! We're dressing up the Colonel, everybody. Oh, and the monocle too. Okay, perfect. There he is. Here he is. How much Heaven's Ward? Early morning Saturday streams? You might be able to convince me to do an early Saturday stream. I'm not really needing to sleep in this particular Saturday. There's a lot of Heaven's Ward after Heaven's Ward. Like, in a good way. Okay, I'll do it, says the Colonel. The big melee? You're not terribly far from the end then. Alright, let's check them winning numbers. FFXI Bonanza winning numbers. I don't believe Gunbreaker is the worst tank. I'll let somebody else weigh in on that, because I intend on doing Gunbreaker. Once I feel like spending time working on another job. Let's check BG Wiki. Mog Bonanza. Okay. I think here it is. 49. Wait, no. What year is this? Midsummer's 2021. Friends, I can't... Friday, August 13th. Winning numbers announced Thursday the 14th. That is this one. $49, $519, rank 3. Oh no, that's not the winning numbers. I'll show you guys what I'm looking at, cause like I'm like talking to myself and like ranting like. So this is the number of winning pearls. Okay. Do I have to log in to see the numbers? What the heck? All right, I'm going to the forums. There we go. Or not. Oh, here. 179 397. Checking my numbers. I got them written down on a notepad over here. Wait, no, that's January. Help me, friends. I'm collapsing under my own weight. $744 $230. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, I can't look. Alright, I'm gonna do like one at a time-ish. Alright, Fruit Cup did not win. Dalgaru, no. Quetch, no. No. Garudal, no. Kubel, no. France, no. Alright, what am I looking for? Ending digit 7. I'm just gonna look through all of them. 230? Do I have anybody with 230? Nope. Nobody even with 200. Alright, and anybody that ends in 44? Nope, 45 and 49. Man, I suck at this game. I have 2 rank 3 prizes. Son of a gun. Ah, man. That wasn't worth my, like, 20-something dollars worth of alts. Yikes. Alright. Hey there, Art Man. I was just looking at the winning numbers for Mog Bonanza in 11, and let's just say it was not good. Ah. I mean, November is supposed to be a banger according to the patch notes, so now that I'm on the fence about whether that means it's going to be really good or whether it just means they're planning something that they think is cool but is just like he skipped it. I mean, that's fair. If the game is not your priority, Mog Bonanza it should be the bottom of the list of things to care about. Anyway, good morning / afternoon, everyone. We're on the wrong screen, of course. I created this new screen and I haven't adjusted. It's so dark. So anybody else have any luck with the Mog Bonanza? What is this? It's like a longboat. Or looks like a shoe. People live in shoes. You won 200K by not participating. Okay, that's kind of funny art, man. I was wondering because like the way it read was just kind of funny. All right, let's see. What is this quest about? Owing to the efforts of you all, we've accomplished a great deal in a short amount of time. The Resistance thanks you for your service. Alphino is glad to see things are still moving. Alize welcomes back her brother. And the Scions want to come help, so that's what these people are for. He says, Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arenvald Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo. You are truly from Garabania. Oh, half-breed as in he's from here, but now is part of the Scions. I don't recognize the name, which is weird. He says this should be good. We got more people now. We need to train the recruits, and then we're going to go on a mission. She says she'll make the preparations. Oh, Rogadin / Hume. Oh, okay, I see now. It was weird because they immediately followed that up with, he's like, you're a pure-blooded Garabanian. What the heck? Are these all these men singing like? This is twisted. I refuse.
Alliance forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
Okay.
Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total. Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command.
Oh, crap.
According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work.
The
The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
My room's very bright today.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
I got these things turned on.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
Oh yeah, it's like a screensaver though. I gotta make sure it doesn't go to sleep mode every like 5 minutes. I haven't figured out how to get it to keep.
My lord,
Cowards. Who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes. Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings. Patience is
Hunting?
paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very
Mario!
But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, one which asks much of my hounds. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Yeah, I agree with all of you. This is one unsettling character. It's like a military Kefka.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Tell that tin can to shut up. Or growl at him. He's kind of bloodthirsty.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay. Yeah, so like if Kefka were lawful evil instead of chaotic evil. In other words, the thing they have in common is being evil. Right then, I've got duties to attend to. Is that not... But, like, he's running an empire. So... Doesn't that imply lawful evil? Right? Well, okay, his dad is. Okay. But either way, maintaining order through governmental structure, but also being evil. All right. I'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. I'll stop asking questions. Something, wait about work. Something. Give me that earring. The Beauty and the Beast. Now what? I beg your pardon. The man who bested Gaius van Belsar wishes to offer me his assistance. I say this is highly irregular, though I've heard it said that you pensioned for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important that these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Recorded? Has he got a camcorder? Thank you for your service. Okay. First of all, let's go that way. Yep. This is the hub? Okay. Ralger's Reach. I like how they brought me to this hub quickly. It was like, alright, old hub gone, new hub now. Hratmar. Why do I join the resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend that the Imperials butchered before my very eyes. Back in Alamigo, we owned a stall in the markets, and passing soldiers snatched up a piece of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a false steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Fountain. Man, I'm still kind of salty about Mog Bonanza. That's twice now. 2 Mog Bonanzas where I had a 16% chance of winning rank 2 prize. But nope. I was a cook before all this. People always need cooks. Oh no, I don't want a quest. Wait, why is that a main story quest? What? What? I guess I'll take it. Oh. The quest line splits for a bit. Oh, okay. I guess this is more of that like new expansion split up so people don't get too congested, or things don't get too congested. Or was this the expansion that had the problem? Oh, okay. No, this is okay. Yeah. Yeah. The legendary Roban Savage. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. Oh, sorry, my old landlord just texted me. About some money stuff. Don't you love getting your deposit back, friends? For those of you who have moved, is there any better feeling than like getting your deposit back? If so, I have a task for you. Like, cause you could like get into a scuffle with a landlord or something and like not, you know? Right? Exactly. Like there's this sense of like, no, I'm not gonna get my money back. Nobody gives money back. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this eve. Yet nary a one has come. Perhaps they were given the wrong time or location. I don't know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them to me, should you chance to find them. Okay, all set, all done. These quests here are mostly small chores to build up the lore surrounding the resistance. Yeah, good old-fashioned filler. Okie dokie. Why, indeed, to save lives, perhaps, or to make amends for the ones I couldn't. My father and my brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that lot came from. After that, I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Dude, I love the glowing bubbles. This is like, absolute cherry. This is like you go to the fancy. This is like a fancy colored liquor store shelf. Chemistry set. It does look like the new one in FF11 that we got for login points this month. Oh, so much stuff. Alright, I'll just keep running around the area, I guess. Explore it a little bit. Enjoying doing some farming on Rune? Oh, what are you farming? Like, what's it called? Merit, high tier battlefields or something? Oh, I can use mount here? Yeah, but I'm only running a little bit faster. I mean, the mount's only a little bit fast. I don't know. I know I'm late. Something about a prayer for his sister. Oh, this must be like a temple. Halatus Helm. Ah, yes. I too remember working on my enmity set. I would like a swimming mount, please. Are you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance, but it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. You're either with them or not, and if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Food, training, citizenship, if you live long enough. You'll die stealing someone else's land like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Oh, that's right. At least I can sprint across the water, because that makes sense. Oh, you have to be able to fly in the zone first? Lame. I'll talk to Teb first. What's up, Teb? Herbs, is it? 6 sprigs of whatever's on hand. Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be much of a bother, though. You'd be surprised what you can find growing underfoot, even in the Reach. So we did a little bit of flying yesterday, Ghastly, and chat was like, no, let him explore the rest of the zone himself. Something about the southern part of the zone being... Well, Metquetch, have you spoken with the freedom fighters I asked? I have. Yeah, I do think they just wanted me to suffer. I do think that that's what actually happened. Convincing people, you're good at it. I couldn't have done it. Never forget. Okay, there's an NPC somewhere in this circle. Buy ether currents from the cash shop. You can do that? No, I have friends. Buy friends at the cash shop. Yeah, those are called retainers. Oh wait, I see. That person in that circle gave me herbs. Now I find herbs. Or something. I'm not too sure. I don't pay enough attention. I just go to red dots on map. Smooth brain sea color. Earnest recruit. I was thinking the Ernest movies. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategy. What? I mean, that's one way to get me to recognize the redemption. It's DM me in game. Ernest Goes to War? Was that one of them? Should have been. That's so dark. Ah, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or republic that I neglected to attend my trading. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. You're moot. Yeah, I'm actually changing Quetch's last name as soon as I get the drive to do it. I just did that quickly to like have some kind of semblance of what the stream is, but I have a last name in mind. Training. I was so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. Yeah, it kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. I don't know. Like, I'd almost just rather have like a C-com, but I don't know if this game even offers that or if it would even be relevant. Okay, it's down from here? No, it's on this level. Am I blind? Ah. Too fitting for a Lala, yeah. Yep. You kind of locked yourself in on that one. I mean, it was a clever grab for sure. By the way, chat, can we welcome the latest server transfer to Sagatanas, Barstool Pigeon, also known as Kupipi Kupi. Play White Mage and RP. I mean, you're halfway there. something rolling berries. All right. Now I am scouring the earth of this last spot, which I was in earlier going, what the heck? Where's the... Isn't that funny, the whole Kryl thing? I mean, we were like FF14 steals all the assets from 11. Where is this spot in the ground? And then it's like, well, I guess they really legitimately steal from 5. I mean, is it stealing? It's... I'm blind. I'm 100% being blind right now. Oh, the feet are 200k? Are you trying to get the max rank or the just the max points? The tunnel to the north. Thank you. There's a tunnel? Ah, okay. Thank you. Oh, if you're actually trying to get to the tunnel then. Umbrals were added to Annog. Get to your training, recruit. Okay, Catman. An Alexander accessory? Alexander's not a terribly long process if you just want to go do the quest. Oh, no, you already have it because you were on the second wing of it when you quit, you said. So it would just be a matter of getting the earring to drop, or you might be able to buy that with Poetics. He's trying to get max rank, Doc, on the fashion report. But yes, you should know that you get an amazing earring if you pre-order Endwalker. I don't know if that's readable. Anything below 80 gets you a 30% EXP bonus. Yeah, Ghastly. Barstool Pigeon's looking for the earring for, yeah, fashion report. Didn't something new recruit. Not enough supplies to go around. Oh, that's because they sent me out looking for herbs. They're a cook. So basically that little mission was about like, hey, we're kind of like surviving as best we can here, using all of our resources available to us. All recruits are present and accounted for, thanks to you, Strider. Not all appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favor a gentler approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. My gear being that low on durability? How do you know my gear is low on durability? Are you kidding me? I've got hours of gameplay in this. Oh, the bars. You repair after every fight. You're a madman. I like to push it to the edge. It's fine. Where could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Maybe on the ground, as if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. Aye, I'd been him. I had it this morning, that much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be around here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you help me search? Sure. Speaking of repair NPCs, look at this. Mender. Look how on the ball I am. I knew all my equipment was broken. Look at all the apparently every job I have has gear that needed help. $5K. The mob sneezes on somebody with 5K and they fall over. I swear I've been searching high and low, but it won't turn up. Here it is, the thing you're looking for. I found the MacGuffin. You're a godsend, brother. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad guy, and after him came the Garleans, who cared even less for our beliefs, but I still keep up the old ways as do many others, and when my son is born I'll teach him the stories in the scripture, and as my mother taught me... As my mother taught me, period. Alfie says I've been keeping busy. Monago says we have to thank him for it. Conrad says thanks for the help with the new recruits. Let's make a battle plan. We should travel together. That seems fine. Await few at the pass, but not too long. I expect Kryl and Y'shtola will wish to remain here to support the Kyrugians. I remembered Kyrugians. But nevertheless, you should go ask them. Hey, Y'shtola. Is Artemis? Yeah, there's just a bunch of, recruits and stuff. I see. That would explain the sudden flurry of outside activity. This joint operation marks a turning point in our conflict with the Garleans. For the first time, the Resistance and the Alliance shall go to the offensive and attempt to capture an Imperial outpost in occupied territory. Personally, I believe it is imperative that we offer them our full support, as was the case with Ishgard. However, this is not a choice to be made lightly, nor less on others' behalves. This is war, and every scion must decide what part he or she should play. I'll fight. For El Amigo, for my father, for Ida, I'm in it till the end. The choice was made for us ere we were born, brother, when the Empire marched on Eorzea. They will stop at nothing to subjugate or slaughter us all. Van Belsar and Van Darnus were but the first to try. Though your fervor is surprising, I cannot dispute your logic. At the risk of repeating myself, I am of course of the same mind. The present situation is untenable, and further complicated by the existence of Ilberd's Primal. I believe we have no recourse but to directly and openly intervene. I thought this a foregone conclusion given our actions thus far, but if you require renewed affirmation, then yes, I am still wholly committed to this cause. For it is ultimately the self-same cause I have served since I first pledged to serve Master Louisoix in the Circle of Knowing, the salvation of Eorzea by any means necessary. That said, I shall refrain from taking the field on this occasion. There are many here who require further treatment, and doubtless more to come after. I came here from Infilia, and that hasn't changed. However, I'd like to stay with Y'shtola for now and tend to the wounded. As for you, Quetch, you are, to quote our dear friend Lord Edmont, the man who slew Gaius Van Belsar and some half-dozen primals besides. Your presence may well provide the difference between victory and defeat. Many look to you as a hero, and great expectations are heaped upon your shoulders, but like you, like every scion, must decide for yourself. As long as there are battles to be fought, I'll be there. Meow. Ha, ever the adventurer. You live for these moments, don't you? Take care, Y'shtola, Kryl. Do not hesitate to contact us should you require assistance. Lise, I would ask you remain here, by Conrad's side. We should go, or Minago will leave us. Might I persuade you to join us, Quetch? Should you wish to give your decision further consideration, Castrum Oriens would seem an apt place to do it. You need not answer right away. I am sure I can convince Minago to wait a little longer. I always love those in this game. It's like, we're leaving soon, just let me know when you're ready. And like, I could literally come back in a week. And they'd be like, oh, I guess it's time to go. Yeah, add kill a first brood dragon to my resume, because if you want to like quote my resume. Yeah. Still waiting. So you'll be accompanying us. Good job. All set. Let's go. Halatus Helm got. Congratulations. The Fringes. Is this new? No, I've been here, okay. Oh, of course. Welcome back, comrades. What news? Greetings, General. I am come at Commander Kemp's behest to brief you on the latest developments of the Reach. Our recruitment efforts have exceeded expectations. In addition to welcoming many motivated young Alamegans, our ranks have been bolstered by the arrival of a number of experienced veterans, thanks in large part to the effort of the Scions. As a consequence, we are now able to field half a dozen new units, with more being trained as we speak. Good. I gather Conrad is eager to strike while the iron's hot. Rabon's changed today. Just so, General, he proposes that we begin preparations for a joint operation to capture Castellum Villadina. Capture Villadina? That will not be easy. It will, however, be necessary if we are to ever push east towards the capital. There's no profit in delay. It's only a matter of time before the Garleans learn of our plans and summon reinforcements. The Alliance hereby accepts Commander Kemp's proposal. Tell him to take no chances. Bring every able-bodied Alamegan who can wield a weapon. Pippin, I want Villadina watched. Assess its defenses. Every fortress has a weakness, and I would know this one's. Send the Lalafell, yep. If there is no objection, General, might the Scions join Marshal Terrapin? By all means, if that is all, let us be about it. Rabon Extreme? I don't know. I don't know the fabled spot. I've only heard tales. We should join Pippin, basically, she says. Thank you for volunteering. Should be fairly straightforward. I'm almost 70. I can almost taste it. Oh, it was the private instances in particular. That's funny. Something tells me I've got to go this way. And not get bopped by the crazy fly this time. Attacks? You mean like DDoS or something? Huh. I guess that would make it worse for sure. You were lucky you got in on day 2 or 3. Wow. This ought to be close enough. Now settle in for the long watch. Several cutscenes. Alright, here we go.
Excellent. The disposition of the Imperial forces is exactly as expected. I will notify Father.
Did I do it already? What? I'm trying to think if I did an instance. There was one instance involving a robot, but I think that's the only one I've done so far. Boom.
Cannon fire! Where did it come from?
Smoke! There! Is that... Oh gods, it's Relga's reach.
All my name's days have come at once. With the robot? Oh, okay.
It's no use. I think someone's jamming our communications.
You don't think... Could this be part of a coordinated attack?
Too early to draw conclusions. We must abort the assault and return to the Reach at once.
Forward! Forward! Give them no quarter!
You!
Traitor! Kinslayer!
You're no kin of mine!
Ooh. Whoa.
Hells take you!
What are you doing here? Goldilocks?
Well, well. Stand aside, Pilus. This one has promise.
Have a care, my lord. She's not like the others.
Do not disappoint me, girl, or I will kill you.
Seven hells. It's him. It's Xenos.
The Viceroy? Oh, you are a dead man! Ah!
Hey!
So spirited and
Best villain
yet
has
so
arrived.
empty.
Yo, Gomez, thank you for the 18 months. Yes. This is my first time seeing him, like, in action.
Please run!
Ah, a magical barrier. Alas. It will not save you.
Yo, this is scary.
How? Your shoulder!
Hold the line, Byrolga! Hold the line!
What? The entire time I've played this game, nobody has even come close to breaking... Well, okay. Y'shtola's shields, in general, they're up until they need to teleport out of there or whatever. You know, you don't see them break.
Kryl!
Alphino!
How can you smile at a time like this?
We saw the smoke and thought we heard explosions. Are we under attack?
The Imperials were all over us before we realized what was happening. No one knew where to run or what to do. It was chaos. Lise and Master Kemp rallied the guards and bought us enough time to get some of the wounded to safety, but I haven't seen either of them since.
Confound it! If we lose the Reach, this will all have been for naught. Arenvold, can you escort these people to the wall?
Aye, sir.
All right. What is our job?
Our place is at the Reach. We must offer such aid and succor as we are able. Saving lives is now our paramount concern.
If we can hold back the Imperials until Father sends reinforcements, we may yet turn the tide.
The actual, like, prince is here. In case anybody had forgotten.
I'll join you. I've done all I can for these people, and you'll be crying out for a healer in there.
I'm in the red.
I fear you're right.
I'm paralyzed.
Come, there is no time to lose.
My protect is down. I need healing. I need healing.
It's all over now!
Hey. There's a line there. Oh. No effect.
For the glory of the flames!
I can't wait for technical step. I'm so close. I wouldn't be able to use it here anyway, but... yeah, even just standard step, I feel like sometimes it just chonks them. So, like, I can't wait to fool around with technical step. Whoops.
Rebel scum! What took you so long?
Alpha, no, I need your help.
She just ignores the question.
My lord, the prisoners!
See to your men, Pylus.
As you command, my lord.
Your friends were a disappointment. But you will entertain me, will you not?
You know, I should have stored some feathers first before cracking Devil Monk. I'm learning.
Give me something to remember.
Come on. I guess I should keep towards like the middle. Yeah, that did it. Like, no feathers? Really? Okay. There's one. Whoops. Okay. Finally. Skadoosh. Yeah, right. And this dude is like, this is like a Dragon Ball Z moment. I mean, you always knew the Empire was like mega evil. But like, they always seemed at least conquerable. But now I don't know. Raban, you've only got one arm, buddy. Is that wise?
Shall we give chase, General?
Nay. There has been enough death this day. See to the wounded.
Aye, sir.
You all right, lad?
Oi. Next time, he'll pay. Yeah.
Aye. I do not doubt it.
Oh yeah, how's the healing going?
Don't you die on me, Ashola! Hold on!
Does anybody have a Phoenix down?
Don't worry, it's going to be all right. Alphino, Master Kemp is all yours.
Understood.
Don't just stand there gawping. Hold her down while I work.
Yes, okay. Alright, I'm sorry.
The worst is past, but without the proper facilities, I can do no more.
Ugh.
Master Kemp too would be better served in the infirmary. Let us take them there without delay.
Give us a hand, would you, Lise?
Of course.
I know you must be exhausted, but there will be others who need our help. Leave these two to us and look to the other wounded.
Sure. I am trained in the art of healing. Wait, no, I'm not. No! You did well, you saved lives. Do what you can for the wounded. Will do. See to the wounded. If they need help, help. If you can't, then don't. Or something like that. Thoughts on Xenos? I mean, seemingly extra strong. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I'm wondering where his power is coming from. Mefrid is dead. He leaves a charm. It says take the charm to Conrad. First leveling dungeon coming up soon. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Definitely will be looking for peeps to do, he grows on you? like a wart? What? Yep, cool. We got one for the dungeon. Two more slots left. Mefford was a warrior. His comrades loved him for that. Okay, we've got a healer. Awesome. Conrad believes that Mefford should have been the one that survived. Alphino says there's no logic to this. Who stands, who falls, we can only do our best. Mefford will be missed. Aye. That they do. Forgive me, I had high hopes for him is all. Conrad says. We are powerless to withstand, but we cannot afford to dwell on our failure. Rogger's Reach is no longer safe. We dare not remain. Off to Castramorians. Can't help you get treated. I'm too busy mixing drinks. Something about a barber. Oh, I need supplies, I guess. Marshall said you might have something for me. Yeah, here's some medical supplies. Okay. They're basically gonna guard the carriage. He's gonna wait and come later. They're setting forth to Castromorians. These giant hunks of EXP are kind of nice. Although I did a leveling or a main story quest roulette last night, man, that gave me millions of EXP. So good. At the cost of like browsing Reddit while cutscenes are happening. Oh, right. You saved a good many men. I have to thank you for that, but the fact remains our forces were decimated. We're not mounting an attack on anything. He'll join me later, like you said before. So much EXP, right? Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good. We've completed our search of the Reach and the surrounding areas. As far as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straight away after leaving this place. He lost interest in us. It's a troubling question of all, how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool would turn his back and walk away. But Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor the place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. The rest will fall back on Castromorians. We can discuss our path forward there. Finishing that gives you half an... Wow! No, I haven't finished The Wondrous Tale since the first week I had it. Sadly. I think my current one is current. Like it's this week's Wondrous Tale, but I haven't made any progress on it. Yeah, I know, it's... I refreshed it for this week. I just haven't done anything. Oh, I guess I have. Yeah, this is pretty easy. And I got all my second chances, so... Dang, though, a half a level would be sweet. What's with the... Oh, there's a little question mark bubble above my head. I'm like, what is my character thinking about? Given the severity of her wounds, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen. When that Skull's commander cut down Mefrid, a single blow, and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garlean who did it. It was an Alamegan. Gods help me if I ever No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefrid with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Wow.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo.
It's
what
this
will
music.
you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers and the widows and the orphans?
Hold on.
Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Yes, this is a very serious moment, but like, this really, it just reminds me of the opening beat to Hamilton, man. I wonder if I can play this without getting DMCA'd. Play like the first like couple of notes. I gotta hear it. I gotta get this out of my head. I must know that there's a difference. Whoop.
How does it? Orphan, son of a whore and a Scotsman, dropped in the mid.
Alright, that's about all I'm playing. No, we're not gonna be able to hear the whole. There's like, the chord progression is similar or something. I don't know. Anyway, get out of my head.
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I'm done for, Lion.
I still can't believe how strong he was.
Yes?
He humiliated
And I get
us
dragged out.
The Warrior of Light included. God's help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
I have a feeling you're gonna tell us. You seem to have a plan.
Well, to put it simply, we have one legatus overseeing two provinces a world apart.
Yeah.
I say we divide and conquer.
Okay.
Rekindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more, thereby forcing Xenos to fight a war on 2 fronts.
Oh yeah, 2 wars.
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Let's go. When does the Wondrous Tales reset? Okay. Goes without saying, but the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government here or anywhere else. I don't know about the Domans, but we'll see what can be done. Yeah, no, I understand the leveling, Kamishi. I just want to use technical step. and actually the biggest reason I want to get 70 is because I have a glowy pair of weapons. So it's very superficial reasons. Oh, okay. New ones every Tuesday. Oh, okay. Yeah, deadline 10/19. Got it. Sweet. Let's go. Okay. 3.0. Wasn't Heaven's Ward 3.0? Okay. I was like, wait, have I regressed? Something about Tataru. We can't leave Y'shtola alone, but he has stuff to do. Krau says I should stay here. I love Krau's dialogue. We're gonna read this. You know, Alphino, it would have just been quicker just to ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Y'shtola and provide support to Arnvald and the others? Oh my gosh, Tamoli. That's nuts. Yes, Alphino, I would. You see? That wasn't so hard. Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then. Sister, Quetch, Lise, gather your things. We are for Limpsa Laminsa. I haven't been here voluntarily since I went fishing. It's like the only time I go to Limpsa. Ul'dah is where it's at. Can't navigate this this zone. I think I gotta go to the aft castle. I think this is correct. Yeah. Tataru should be here any moment with our captain's ship. So we're going by sea after all. Is Mirweb lending us our pick of the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right, and as much as we will be traveling by sea, regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such a distance without impossibly large fuel reserves, to say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul of the Empire's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. What, submarine? Ah, speak of the devil. Sorry to keep you all waiting. May I present to you Captain Carvalin of the Kraken's Arms. You take that axe with you everywhere, pal? The Kraken's Arms? Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed agreement. Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest, from the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Oi, but no pirate's been saying that you're good and dependable. But where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn do indeed still wish to employ your services. However, it is important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. Yeah, we're being chased by the government. And intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing to be the proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from gods-fearing merchants out in the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's Arms may or may not engage is strictly within the limits of the law, as set forth by our indefatigable keeper of the peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risk in aiding your cause, and negligible profit. Well, I, for one, think the captain has a point. The five seas can be extremely treacherous, and many a poor, unfortunate soul has come to grief out there on the waves. Why, when we were here in Ishgard, I heard the tragic tale of how their heir of House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives, and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Tataru! The pirate laughs. Truly a tragedy for the ages, a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us, should we act without due consideration. But so long as you are prepared to abide the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you this once. That said, in light of the recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma myself. I can only take you as far as Kugane, in Hingashi. We will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. That guy sounds like me. Yes. Suddenly, the all her time spent at the bar is making progress. Alphino's referencing her face. no speaking Italian to goat? No, what are you talking about? Brief Orianger on what's going on. She shall go speak with them. We're gonna return to Revenant's Toll and speak with the Domans and reconvene here. Sounds like a plan. So I guess we're going to the Doman homeland? Was that what I was understanding? And so that means we're gonna go talk with Yugiri and other guy. Gozetsu, yes. Why am I just teleport? Yeah. Wait, not even teleport. Click the quest. More of her in the Stormblood trial storyline? Sweet. I mean, yeah, she's great. Like, they don't stick Tataru into the story without giving her like some great like mischievous Byakuo. Oh, awesome. We need to talk to a lot of people, so we should split up. Fair enough. Let's go. Higiri. Greetings, Kutch. What brings you to the toll this evening? We're going to be going for Doma. She didn't ever imagine we would fight for her homeland. Alright, I'm just going to read this because it seems important. For 25 years we suffered under their tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor, dead, Garlemald, in chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation, but when Xenos arrived in the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. Yeah, he's pretty mean. Now what? What is it, my friend? You look like you have something to ask. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu in the fight fills me with such joy. Ah, forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes. We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle. Even. Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy's witch and her host of men and Magitech. To think what was once the shining symbol of our heritage and the seat of dear Lord Cayenne has become a den for Garlean dogs. What kind of dogs? You are truly planning to travel to Doma. I do not know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you to the best of my ability. Ours is a beautiful land, nestled on the eastern coast of Othard. Along the banks of the One River, our nation thrived proud and free, until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish, but travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. I see a marker. I guess it's outside. Ah, yeah. There you are. Learn anything interesting? The other Domans I spoke with tried to teach me all about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I'd like to think Eorzeans can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially Asgardians. But anyway, did you know that they eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard, actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me I was holding them wrong. And then when I spoke with the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me it was all a load of stupid old... Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. No point in raiding around, is there? We should head back to Limsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Let's go. Hey. Always. Always chilling in Limsa. I should have taken the teleport, yeah? Yeah. You are returned, Quetch. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends and our evidence toll. I am eager to hear it all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have enough time to talk on our journey to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you have completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. What is that? Is that a... Oh, it's a glowing... pick... Is that an axe? What is that, Ari? Are you here in chat? Is that a pickaxe? What is that?
Twelve be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late.
The mining relic?
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Oh, botanist, okay.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these
a
shores
hatchet.
for
It's a
eastern
hatchet.
climes,
Got it.
I wished to share some words of seeming import.
Yeah, I'm like, it doesn't look like a pickaxe, but I couldn't quite place
Look
it.
ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Urianger reading poems
Well,
is
that
everything I
sounds
want in my
suitably
life.
foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Glowy weapon.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Is it just me, or do the bad guys wear eyeliner? Like, I'm trying to figure out what makes the bad characters always have like this thing with their eyes, and I just can't quite place it. I mean, these two pirates haven't done anything yet, but they're pirates, so they're being like slightly portrayed as bad guys. Actual boat is so strange. But I guess it makes sense. This is a seafaring... Well, and then again, I do go deep sea fishing. I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. Siren.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Okay. Could use a nap. Bowl of milk. Are they playing charades?
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
What do we got, like a Kraken again?
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
The plot thickens.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir. But some of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Oh, for the love of... If you will excuse me a moment.
What is going on, friends?
Might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
What are we about to fight? This ship looks straight out of 11 at this angle. Holy smokes. This is the battlefield where you fight, Tenzin in 11. Haunted, eh? I always thought the ocean was haunted. Yar, it's Blackbeard. Odd, most odd. Well, do you have any idea what's going on? No, as the man said, despite the absence of wind and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the cerulean engines you have hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lads saw. Things. I don't suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive? An adjective, for example? Seawolf superstitions and fairy tales, not more, but if you must know, the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Oh, so Siren. Preposterous. Yes, indeed. If it is neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it is probably a predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse, to let the current take us where we will, and deal with whatever we find there. What a thoroughly pragmatic suggestion. I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assure you that feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, be it a vessel or an island or something else, Lise and I will remain with the ship to defend it in case of attack. Quetch, I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. You got it. And it is settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Man, I can't read right now. The Siren Song Sea. Alright, we've got a duty. Who's in? It's a dungeon, right? Yeah. We've got one. 2 slots remain. You're busy, Doc? All good? Give you a minute to log in? Oh, sure. That's 3. We have one more slot open if anybody wants to join. So how's everybody doing today? What day is it? Thursday, right? Yeah. Likely another stream tomorrow. I'm just looking to just add more stream time when I can. Keep pushing through on 14. And especially while October's so light in 11 that I'm not stressed about doing extra stuff in 11 right now. So I got that going for me. Yeah. I've been having fun getting my miner up. I'm almost 70 on miner as well. So I want at least one gathering job going into Endwalker. I was being told a little bit about the changes coming to Dancer, which sounds sweet because I'm a controller user. I was thinking about this. So Kamishi was telling me that basically these 2 bars, your AoE attacks will change when you do step as well. So like now I can basically do my single target. I mean this is my single target bar. And hydrate Scoot, 1 sec. And now this would be the same symbols, these AoE attacks. But that means I could take the AoE attacks, put them on a separate bar, and then switch to that when I'm doing AoEs, which opens up, currently for me, it opens up for... Oh, sorry, y'all. My bad. Here's technical or standard step. So these right here all get changed to these symbols, which you want to match with your fan over here. But now the AoE attacks would as well. And so I could do 2 separate bars, one for AoE, one for single target. And then it opens up slots I'm going to need when I get more abilities. I think I want to swap. I think I want to do this. Maybe. I don't use potions anymore, obviously. Actually, it's probably good over here. Just like optimizing things, because you know what's cool actually? I'm kind of glad I didn't like boost. I mean, not only for story, right? But also like I'm spending a lot of time playing the same job in dungeons and raids and stuff. So I feel like I'm not gonna like be inexperienced when I finally start doing, you know, actual hard content. You have it unlocked? Sweet. What's up, Shane? I'm gonna take that hydrate right now. Comfy with the job from the leveling experience. Exactly. It's just the hours put in, you know? And like there's no other way to do it other than like I could just get to end game and then play a new job and then put in the hours, but like you already have all your abilities at your fingertips. Like there's something to be said about practicing rotations for long periods of time that gets you really comfortable with them. All right, I'll grab you tamale. Party. You're on both accounts, Almighty and Shiggity. That's funny. In spirit. I can't. I can't. This music is very familiar. Is this the standard dungeon music? Just really spooky? Oh, I didn't pick my dance partner. It's unique music. It's so familiar though. The melody is. What the heck? Oh, we've run aground. Ah. How low can you go with the tank? Ah, just missed my standard step. What the heck? Trying to save up 4 feathers for Devilmont. Got it. 10 seconds. Nice bursty phase. Get chonked, dude. Yeah, I mean, I noticed I was capped. That was slightly less efficient than I could have been. I understand that. But it was so close. Like, I hit 4 feathers and I had 10 seconds left on Devilmont. So it was like, yeah, I probably should have spent 1. No, I know, but I'm trying to practice it now, so I'm prepared when it does matter, you know? That was crazy. Yes, no. There was 10 seconds to Devilmont's cooldown remaining. And so instead of spending my feathers, I was saving them. Oh, the tank died. Ah, crud. Sure, I just in context, I don't know. It kind of seemed like you were saying that I did that incorrectly, but like I agree with you that Devil Molten should be on cooldown. That makes sense. All right. I'm trying to teleport. Okay, here we go. Where am I? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Ha 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 ha. Man, we just get out of what is that zone in 11 where the boats and skellies are and stuff for the final Voracious Resurgence mission that was we got last month. Oh. And now here I am. Arapago. Thank you, Tamoli. That is freaky as heck. I like it. Ghost Bark Turban of casting. 273. Wow. Big improvement. Okay, good to know. I mean, I'll probably be on top of that. Oh, simply through poetics, really? Dang. That's good to know. In Ralger's Reach? Okay. I'm like, Cam, I already did 3.0. Okay, good to know. On this, pay attention to the debuff it gives you. You'll automatically start running in the direction of the debuff when it expires. Okay. Gotta walk to the safe spots. Oh. Like that? No, too far. Was I not supposed to? Puddles are bad? Oh, but they're blue. Man, how are you supposed to know? Yikes. Oh, crud. Oh, what? Are you kidding? Come on, target, target. Well, now. Oh, that was fun. I don't think I fully grokked the mechanic, but... Cast your lot. Oh, the name of the ability. Easy enough. Well, thanks for being awesome as always, you guys. I mean, Ghastly and Tamoli.
Thank the 12.
Mainly tutorials to teach you mechanics. Yeah, that's the gist that I got of it. Half the dungeon, remember how to play Sam.
Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery.
The Misery.
We shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
Arapago, that was very much like Arapago. Kind of cool, actually. Less stressful. Being in Arapago Reef tilted me pretty hard last week.
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Ooh. Wow.
The only port open to outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Othard, from Doma. All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Lisa's walking like she forgot how to walk. Okay, left leg, now right leg. Alright, short restroom break and snack break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Oops. All right, we're back. Okay, Cam. Good to know. Congrats, you now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi, regrettably the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us on our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. Yeah, just ghosts. I guess. No worries. Wait, where's... Oh, shoot. I didn't see you, Ghastly. Sorry about that. Okay. Elze says, I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Carvalian, I realize you pledged only to take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Othard were you in our position. At the risk of sounding obvious, you are in a port. Surely there is a kind and generous soul who will aid you for the right price? You cannot be the first travelers seeking passage to Doma. Yugiri and Gosetsu probably would be a good help. We should look for them first. Tataru says, leave it to me. Could you direct us to the nearest tavern, she says. Desperate for a drink, are ye? You might find it at the large building just beyond the pier. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. The pirates gotta go. Do some spice trading. Of course. Surely you do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to your destination solely out of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Be well. Goodbye. Right then, to the hostelry. Yes. I love the little,
By the 12.
Fish people.
I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
Oh.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Best.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugani and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
Lolorito? I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugani.
Wow.
Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
Really, Lolorito?
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the
Sounds
invigorating
shady.
candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust.
Exactly.
Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port.
Yes.
Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government.
Okay.
Many notable nations and empires have embassies here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Yikes.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
You got it. Ah, and you must be Quetch DX, Slayer of Gods, Rider of Dragons, Savior of Ishgard, Stealer of Pants. If some of the more puzzling rumors are to be believed. Stealer of Pants? Ah, I knew it! May I say what an honor and pleasure it is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way, if you would be so good as to follow me. Oh, see you, Ghastly. Just blinks out of existence. Did I get the aetheryte? No, it's right here. Oh, he's bringing me to it. Alright, give me the tour. Everyone, if I could have your attention, please. You are now standing in Tenkanto. Oh, he wasn't announcing to everyone. He's just talking to my party. Loosely translated, this name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deduced, makes reference to the aetheryte which stands over yonder. This design is markedly different from those of the Charlene, yet I trust its function is identical? A diplomat and a scholar, will wonders never cease? It's more traditional. A tune if you like. I will. Thank you. Food. Yeah, I hear you. I'm actually going to be going in about 20 minutes for some food. Yeah. Short-ish stream today, friends. The previous owner of the house that I'm in, my brother bought, is coming to move out their remaining furniture today. So soon I am gonna go. I'm gonna get some food and then be here for when they get here. We have arrived. We have arrived in the largest shopping district, he says. Kugane, as you are doubtless aware, is an ancient Hingan word for gold. So in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or kogani, are earned by the local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Oh, Kugane versus Kogane. Now you're speaking my language. Ooh, a kindred spirit. What a pleasure it is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Oh, it's a casino or something? Hard-won? Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company. You are with clients today? Why, if it isn't Master K10. Right, it's a market, right? I guess hard-won coin is a way of describing what you get through business ventures. But hard-earned is usually what I would think. Let me introduce you to my esteemed guests that recently came from Eorzea. This person here supervises all transactions here in Koganedori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kaiten of the Hakuchi clan, and it is my honor to serve as overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured, your Eorzean Gil are welcome here. I invite you to peruse our wares at your leisure. Arms, armor, foodstuff, potables, here you will find them all and more. We may pause here for a moment. This road leads to the Liangai, the district in which Ijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where the foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So, you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations after all, such spats being strictly forbidden. Kasiri belt, nice. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, but alas, these samurai are a humorless lot. Why, I recall one instance when a foreign merchant in his cups dared lay hands upon a Hingan aristocrat in front of Sekisegumi. The samurai cut him in half with a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways with one another, or you with yourselves, in the manner of the late Teleji Adeleji. He thought it was funny too. Oh, that's great. Oh, how I amuse myself. But we must carry on. I have yet to show you the Garlean consulate. Yeah, that was pretty good. Very fourth wall breaking-ish. Not really, though. It's like the 3.5 wall. This, as you may have surmised, is the consulate of you know who. Mark the guards at the gate. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen in the West? I guess. Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without its artisans. Oh man, about to level up. There's oh so much more I could speak of, the soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long voyage at sea. Let us retire to the company offices. By the grace of Lalarido, what a quest name. Let's get this ether right. That person had a mask on. I was like, what's up with their face? At long last, we have arrived at our destination. May I present to you our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further prattle. Come, 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 right this way. Excuse me. Hiccup. What the heck? Ooh, bonsai tree.
Our thaumaturgist took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality.
Oh.
You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed. Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Aori Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulty securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy.
Geographical lore.
Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory. Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I'm told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Okay. Though I am reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be construed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolarido's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies place their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Oh, level up. Here we go. 69. It would seem inefficient for us all to venture out together. Agreed. We need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Tataru? Indeed, Tataru would be best suited to the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alize and I will take those in the southern districts of the city, and the two of you can take those in the north. In anticipation of such an eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Okay. Wow, Ishtola warned me that you were a bit of an artist, but these are great. They'll definitely come in handy. Looks like it's you and me, Quetch. Let's step outside and talk about where to start. She says, check out the sketches. You may review Alphino's sketch at any time during this quest by using the key item. Wait, what? Am I... Like I'm supposed to, like, not know what Yugiri and Gosetsu look like? Like... Am I supposed to be looking at this? Well, what happened to my inventory? Sweet goodness. Oh, yeah, that was the quest. No distractions, she says. I don't know. Hand the sketch to Karaku. Up there. Alright, let's get a couple of Aetherites while we're on our way. Oh yeah. I remember when she said that. I was like, you're my professor, you're not supposed to tell people these things. A jumping puzzle to get to the top of the middle tower? Oh, my first jumping puzzle. That makes sense. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes, there is naught that the mystical waters of the Bokaisen hot springs cannot heal. What's that in your hand? It's a drawing. You seek this Aura and Rogadin, don't you? Yes. 1,000 apologies, but you cannot help. It is against your policy to divulge information regarding patrons past or present. Please, we came all the way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have our reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. They seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Segumi may demand otherwise. I am sorry, but there is naught I can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about the woman who runs the hostelry? Kotokaze, was it? Yeah, I plan on doing I plan on playing Sage as a healer. That's the most appealing healer class to me so far. Kotokaze. Welcome, traveler. Can I interest you in some rice wine? Exceptional quality, delivered but the other day. Have you seen this Rogadin and Ora? An Ori shinobi and a Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine own. If I speak of that which you know, Ijin, be not offended. You are familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea? The doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet? I see, and you are familiar with the ways of Hingashi, how we elect to stand apart and support no cause but our own? Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism is essential if a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. But we are not fools. Complete isolation is impractical, and so Kugane is open to Ijin, and we are equally hospitable to all. Or, if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you. But if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? Ooh. If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. As you wish. The 2 individuals of whom you speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. This was the extent of our interaction. I will provide you with the names of the captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kotokaze. I'll be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we're finished, alright? Good luck. Ah, shoot. I've got to go. Sadly. I would actually like to continue streaming, but, I don't think it's gonna work out. I have no idea, because they're gonna be moving, like, the, like, router and stuff. I don't even know. So, anyway, thanks for hanging out today, everybody. I might get a bug to stream tonight, but we're definitely gonna be doing another stream tomorrow, so more Stormblood, more working our way through. So, yeah. Have a great rest of your Thursdays, your collective Thursdays. Alrighty, ready. Let's see, what do we got? Trying to find someone to raid on over to. Alright, I gotta go, friends. It's been good. Peace out, y'all. Talk to you soon. Discord and all that fun stuff. Have a good day.